I'm TommyTactix, and today, on this episode of TommyOlogy, we're going to go over how to utilize the best graphic settings for gaming using your GPU software settings. So I'll switch on over to the desktop here. So I use a AMD Radeon ROG Strix Gaming OC Edition GPU. So I'm going to click on my AMD Radeon Link software. And then I'm going to go to graphics, and I want to make sure I'm in the global graphic settings. Now in these global graphic settings, it'll be under custom for some of you versus going to the game graphics and setting up each game individually. Just do the global graphics. So first things first, Radeon Super Resolution, we want that disabled. Radeon Anti-Lag, we want it enabled. Radeon Chill, disabled. Radeon Boost, disabled. Radeon Imaging Sharpening, enabled. And this is to your preference. Set it to your preference. Mine's at 80 and it looks good for the sharpness. Radeon Enhanced Sync, disabled. Wait for vertical refresh. I have this to off unless application specifies. Now I believe the standard or basic setting is always off or on unless application specifies, but I turn it off unless the application specifies. Next, you're going to click the advanced drop down. Frame rate target control. Disable this one. This one is going to really screw up your FPS settings. Anti-Aliasing, override application settings. This one is super important. Make sure it's on override. Anti-aliasing level, 8 times EEQ. That's the absolute highest you can go, especially if you're using the Radeon ROG Strix 6700 GPU. Anti-aliasing method, you want this on super sampling. Morphological anti-aliasing, you want to enable this. Anisotropic filtering, enable that. Anisotropic filtering level, 16, you want it to be the highest it can go. Texture filter quality, you want this to be on high. Not performance, not standard. Performance is going to lower and standard is going to lower the settings. Okay, again, you're going to get the most out of the graphics by utilizing the actual graphics card. Surface format optimization, you want this enabled. Tessellation mode, you want to override the application settings. You don't want to use AMD optimized and you don't want to use the application settings. You want to override. Maximum tessellation level, you want it as high as it can go at 64x. OpenGL triple buffering, disable that. You don't need it. If you do enable it, you're going to see some major downgrades. 10-bit pixel format, you want this enabled. And then reset shader cache, just leave that alone. So again, thanks for tuning in for some TommyOlogy on how to utilize the best GPU settings using your graphics software.